Things that were probably a sign of me being neurodivergent as a child that people just dismissed as like nothing. Now, this is just a disclaimer saying that if your child does these, I'm not saying that they're neurodivergent, but these are things that I did as a child who has been told by multiple professionals as an adult that I'm like the poster girl for ADHD. Starting off strong with the fact that I wasn't allowed to wear lace-up trainers for a while as a child because I used to tie them so tight because I would just tie them tighter and tighter and tighter because they had to feel the exact same on both feet, and it was really annoying and made me so frustrated when they didn't feel the exact same. And even as an adult now, most of the time my trainers are undone for pretty much this exact same reason. I categorically hated wearing jeans, and a lot of the time tights and socks as well, because of how the seams felt on me. With jeans, it felt like the seams were never in the same places on both of my legs, and it was really, really annoying, and I hated the fact that I could actually feel the seams of the jeans too. And then with socks, when the seams were at my feet, I felt like they needed to be in the right place on the edge of my toes. Otherwise, it made me so upset. Physically changing my facial expression constantly, all the time, because I was told that how my face naturally fell was insulting to other people because it wasn't a social norm. Like, even now as an adult, I still do this. My natural face, if I'm like fully relaxed, letting my face be how it wants to be, is like this. This is how I'm going to talk. This is how I'm going to look at you. This is what's comfortable for me. But because of social normities, like, I feel like I have to smile and like move these muscles up and move like my forehead in a certain way. So ever since I was probably in high school, I literally changed the way my natural face falls, like, and what muscles I'm using. Changing my accent based on who I was talking to. Now, this wasn't done on purpose, it was more of a subconscious thing. However, if I spoke to people for like quite a while, I would end up naturally sort of copying their accent, not on purpose. It would just sort of come out, and so many people got angry at me because they were like, oh, you're making fun of me, and I'm like, no, I'm really not. I don't know why this happens, it just sort of does. And lastly, changing my personality and kind of like who I am and how I talk to people based on who I'm actually talking to. Even now as an adult, I still find myself doing this, not as much as a kid, but still a little bit, of changing who I am, how I talk to people, what I even talk about based on the person that I'm talking to, because I know that will make them happier. Like, it will make the interaction go a lot better. Not to manipulate them for any reason, more sort of like a people-pleasing thing, I would have to say. Like, it's not a conscious decision that I make, it just kind of happens. Let me know if you would like a part 2, because there are so many more things I could talk about, even as like an adult version of the things that I do now as an adult that I know scream neurospicy.